Hi, my name is Luna DeWitt, and I am the visionary behind the idea of SkateTrak, which is very simply a tracker that you can either put into your board or is built into one of our boards that allows skaters to track their boards if they get stolen or simply if they just lose them. It allows them to better find them when they get lost. Now, as an individual who has gone through the process of having my property stolen, I had my bike stolen back in 2016. I could not find it. It got stolen and then it was gone. And there was not a single product that was designed to help, you find your bike when it gets stolen. Now there are those types of products for bikes now, in the forms of, trackers that you can, screw into the bike frame itself. But I was surprised to find that not a single similar product is available for skateboards. Not a single one. Despite skateboards being stolen fairly regularly, and it's just pretty easy to actually steal a skateboard, right? Most skateboards, there are not really locks that are kind of designed to hold the skateboard, so you can't really lock it up. If you put it on like a skateboard rack, it's super easy to just straight up take it off the rack and leave. Who's gonna notice that skateboard is not your skateboard on the streets? There's not even just like that bit of stopping the robber through just like, oh, they just straight up take it off. Well, it must be that guy's skateboard. And that's exactly what happened to a friend of mine whose name is Dez. Dez, I play pool with him, and he just had his skateboard just straight up taken off a skate rack outside a night cave. Just straight up yoinked, and then it was gone. Couldn't find it. Police couldn't really help him because, they just straight up could not find, they couldn't search every skateboarder in the Orlando area to find his specific skateboard because A, that's just inefficient, and B, they don't have the time nor care to do that. Which is like how when my bike got stolen, the local police didn't have the time or care about my bike, which is why the only reason that I got it back was because a neighbor of mine, saw the bike out in public and called my mom and said, hey, you gotta come over here now so you can get this bike. And that's exactly how we got it back. So, unless you're really lucky, like I was, or in most cases you're really unlucky, you're just gonna not get your board back. And the hundreds of dollars, the thousands of hours, everything you put into your board is going to just forever be gone. And there's no competitors. There's nobody who is solving this issue. The closest thing that we found was a seller on Etsy was selling $15, pieces of plastic that you put an air tag in. And those pieces of plastic are not strong. Okay, I snapped one in half with my hands. I don't have it anymore because it's straight up garbage. And then you put an air tag in it. That air tag, it hits the curb. It's getting smashed. The air tags are not built. They're not designed to be hit into a concrete curb. So now you're not only just out the $15 piece of plastic that you screwed into your board, you're out the $40 piece of Apple technology that is now scattered onto the pavement because it hit the ground too hard. Which is why my product, which is a skateboard tracker slash skateboards, they simply they help skateboarders protect their boards by both preventing theft through individuals being able to kind of see them on the board, thusly they don't want to steal them, and it also helps the ones that are stolen, unlike the plastic air tag holder that you buy off of Etsy that breaks like that.